Alrighty hosses, welcome back, and in this video I want to talk to you about the basics of switches, what the heck they are, and when would you ever want to use one. So say that some company called you and they said, okay, we have a bunch of devices right here, all of these laptops, and we want to get them all online connected to the internet. Now during their phone call with the boss or whatever, he's like, alright, you know what, I also only want to use Ethernet cables. I don't want to use wireless at all because I was reading some article online and I read that wireless is A, not as fast, and B, it isn't secure as Ethernet. So we're going to hook all of these up through Ethernet and no wireless at all. So we're like, okay, you know what, we can do that, we can do that. The first thing we decide to do is we don't need a wireless router, so we just buy this one without any wireless capabilities. So we hook up our modem and we start hooking up all their devices. Boom, you're hooked up. Boom, you're hooked up. Boom, you're hooked up. And okay, you're hooked up too. But now we're looking down at our router and we're scratching our head because on the back of our router, we only have 4 ports. 4 different places where we can plug an Ethernet cable into. So we have a bunch of other devices that we need to get online. What the heck are we going to do to solve this problem? Well, check it out. Dun dun dun. This right here is a switch. Let me change my color. Now all this device does, this switch, is it gives us more ports, and let me show you how this works. So this router, it has 4 different ports, 4 plugs in the back that you can plug an Ethernet cable into. So for the first 3, what we're going to do is we're just going to hook these up directly to the laptops. 1, 2, 3. These bad boys are online. Now that 4th port, instead of taking it and hooking up to another device, what we're going to do is we're going to take this and hook up the Ethernet cable to the first port in the switch. And then what we're going to do is we have all of these extra ports that can now be used for additional devices. So we can take another Ethernet cable, boom, boom, and boom. So check it out. So again, that is what a switch is, and let me pull up a switch and show you guys what it looks like in real life. Alright, so this is just the first one I found. It's the #1 bestseller, the most popular one on Amazon. And again, this is what it looks like in real life. And of course, this right here is a 5-port switch. One of these has to be devoted to the router. The other 4 can be used to hook up additional devices. You can also choose to get a switch with more ports, but those are more expensive. Depending on your need, choose however many ports you want. And also, you're probably going to see the words unmanaged and managed as well whenever you're looking at switches. Whenever you see the word unmanaged, this means that you can pretty much just take it right out of the box, plug it in, and it's going to work. Whenever you buy a managed switch, this just gives you some more settings. It allows you to monitor the network, maybe alert you when something goes wrong. It can tell you which parts of the network are used more than others. So if you just need something really simple to connect more devices, then just buy an unmanaged switch. But if you want a little bit more control over your device, then buy a managed switch. And yeah, there you go. That's the basics of what a switch is. I'll see you next video.